Okay, the next thing we are going to consider is multiplication of fractions. And the first question says, simplify 7 all over 3 times 4 all over 2. Alright, so if we multiply this, number 1, we multiply, we have that 7 times 4 is equal to 28, and 3 times 2 is equal to 6. Okay, and we divide them by their common factors. All right, 2 will go into 6 3 times, and 2 will go into 28 14 times. Okay, at this point the fractions have no common factor, so we have that the simplification of these fractions equal to 14 all over 3. All right, so the next question is to simplify 8 all over 5 times 10 all over 2. Okay, and we have here that all over 5 times 10 all over 2. Okay, so if we multiply 8 times 10, we have 80, and 5 times 2, we have 10. And 10 cancels itself, 1, and goes into 80 8 times. Okay, so this is equal to 8. Okay, the next thing we are going to consider is division of fractions. Okay, and we have the first question here, 5 all over 4 divided by 2 all over 3. Okay, to divide a fraction, division of fractions always open to multiplication of the fractions. Okay, so what we are going to do first here is, or what we will always do, okay, is we will take the reciprocal, okay, of the second fraction. And when we take the reciprocal of the second fraction, okay, the division sign will change to multiplication. All right, so now if we write this 5 all over 4, okay, so we take the reciprocal of 2 all over 3, and the reciprocal of 2 all over 3 is 3 all over 2. Okay, the fraction will be inverted. All right, okay, and doing so the sign will change to multiplication. All right, so we multiply this, say 5 times 3 is equal to 15. Okay, and 4 times 2 is 8. Okay, the next question we are going to consider is the number 2. It says divide 4 all over 3 divided by 2. Okay, 4, number 2 question, 4 all over 3 divided by 2. Okay, but before we can divide this, notice that they are not in the same form. 4 all over 3 is a fraction and 2 is a whole number. Okay, so there's a problem there. First, we have to write 2 as a fraction, and writing 2 as a fraction, 2 is equal to 2 as a fraction is 2 all over 1. Okay, the fraction of any whole number is all over 1. Okay, the fraction of 3, the fraction form of 3 is 3 all over 1, because 3 divided by 1 will still be 3. Okay, the fraction form of 4 is equal to 4 all over 1. So the fraction form of any whole number is all over 1. Okay, so now if we write 2 as a fraction, we have 2 all over 1. Okay, and we take the reciprocal of 2 all over 1, we have 1 all over 2. Remember I said when we take the reciprocal, the division sign will turn to multiplication. All right. Okay, so we can now multiply. 4 times 1 is 4. 3 times 2 is 6. Okay, 2 goes into 6 3 times and goes into 4 2 times, so we have 2 all over 3. Okay, the next one we are going to consider is number 3 question, and it says 1 all over 2 divided by one whole number 1 all over 4. We should divide one whole number 1 all over 4 by, we should divide 1 all over 2 by one whole number 1 all over 4. Okay, all right. So but notice that the first fraction and the second fraction are not in the same form. That is, they are not in terms of the second fraction is not in term of a all over b. All right, but the second one is in this form. The first one is not in this form. The second one is not in this form, but the first is in this form. So we have to put them in the same form. We have to put the second one in same form with the first one first before we can proceed. All right, so we have that. We have that we convert this to improper fraction. 1 times 4 is 4 plus 1, that is 5. So we have 5 all over 4. Okay, and we invert, we will take the reciprocal of the second fraction and the sign changes to multiplication. All right, so we have 4 all over 5, and 1 times 4 is 4, and 2 times 5 is 10. 2 goes into 4 2 times, 2 goes into 5, goes into 10 5 times, and we have 2 all over 5. Thank you for watching C.M.P Lab. Share, like, and subscribe to get notified each time we bring new videos. Thank you.